Words Are Not Enough by Ashley Hernandez. What can you do when your words are not enough? When time was nothing but fuel for the words, words implied aiming at something, and all they did was keep betraying me. To give background to the found poem I created, I took these words from the scene in Jeff Vandermeer's Annihilation, where the biologist is confronted with the crawler, and she is pretty much overwhelmed by the creature, and her world is completely shattered. Even her body feels like it's being torn apart. And at this point, it seems like she lacks the ability to even use the words to express her experience. And so, in part, that informed my choice in which words I used for the found poem, as well as the background and the font color and that sort of thing for the images and the words themselves. So I wanted to make sure I incorporated the text that I actually used, the photocopy I had used to find these words, the ones that I highlighted, and I set them in the background, and I used a wave format in order to create that little wavy sense that we kind of see in the text, where things are just undulating and you can't really tell where they're going. Not only that, but she also frequently references water within her, experience as a biologist. That's what gave her the desire to be a biologist, was looking at tidal pools and little ponds in her backyard. As you can tell, the background image is very busy, and it is overwhelming, especially when you try to see the words that are layered on top of the images of the text. It was intentional because sometimes, like I said, this experience for her was very overwhelming, and it was just, I wanted to make sure that there was a hard way to differentiate what was happening between the text itself and the poem, to kind of signify how words do fail us, and sometimes they feel like they betray us because they won't come to mind. And I feel like in both these instances, in the literature as well as in life, it kind of shows that sometimes words are not enough.